Hello students, good morning to all of you. Hope you are keeping fine and hope you are preventing yourself from the all varieties of sicknesses that is coming forth, and also especially right now the current sickness we can call it COVID-19. So hope you are all preventing yourself. So today, as I have already began the class, and this particular chapter, chapter 1, the title of the chapter is resources. I have already completed explanation. So today I will be talking about or discussing the question answers, which is very important for us for our exams. So here, from the exam point of view, we will have first of all the fill in the blanks. So I would like to ask you to write down on your book, since there is a gap. So let us go with the fill in the blanks. So chapter 1, resources. Fill in the blanks. Question number 1, saying on the basis of origin, resources can be classified into biotic. So number 1, okay, fill in the blanks. There is a biotic, and then a biotic, and then second part of the answer is abiotic. Abiotic. Biotic and abiotic. This is the first answers that you have to write down especially. And fill in the blanks. Second question, dash and dash petroleum are examples of the non-renewable source of energy. So coal, you must write coal. Coal and petroleum. Coal and petroleum. Coal and petroleum are examples of non-renewable resources. Third question, resources that are found everywhere are called ubiquitous. Ubiquitous resources. So resources that are found everywhere are called ubiquitous resources. Question number 4, dash are the greatest resource on earth. Dash. So 4, human beings, you must write down. Human beings are the greatest resource on earth. And the last one, question number 5, the rate at which resources are produced by humans is called productivity. So productivity. Okay. So this is the fill in the blanks. Then the second one, that is our match the column A with the column B. So match the column A with the column B. Question number 1, especially here you can write A and B. So question number 1, answer will be B. 2, question number will be E. Question number 3 will be D. Question number 4 will be C. And question number 5 A. So number 1 will be B, answer. Number 2 will be E. Number 3 is a D. Number 4 is C. And number 5 is A. So that is about the method form. Number C, we have got the 2 and 4. So question number 1, the continuous rise in population has increased the demand for resources at a rapid rate. So this one is a true. Number 1 is a true. Number 2, any country that wishes to progress must take care of its own human resources. So 2. Third one, air and sunlight are examples of localized resources. So it is a false. Number 4, renewable resources are also known as exhaustible resources. So false. Number 5, biotic resources are obtained from living things. So this is also false. Okay. So all of you look at the board and then you write clear all these answers. Okay. So I would like to ask you to pause the video and then you write all the answers from the chapter 1 resources. Okay. So again we will go about the question number B. Okay, so here we go, the question number D, but answer the questions in brief. So number 1 question is asking, what do you understand by resources? Name the categories in which the resources are classified. So this question answers I will be giving you on the board. So kindly write on your copy. So I would like to suggest you to write this in geography answers in a geography copy, not in the history or not in the political. So separate copy, since I have already suggested in the classroom. So you write in the geography copy, not in the history and political. Okay. So question number 1. What do you understand by resources? Name the categories in which the resources are classified. So 1. Number D. 1. Anything that fulfills, you must write down. Anything that fulfills needs is known as resources. Okay. Anything that fulfills needs is known as resources. Resources are classified into three broad categories. So 1, natural resources. Number 1 is natural resources. Number 2, human resources. Number 3, human-made or man-made, we can call it. Human-made resources. Okay, so these are the answers. Next we have got D2 answer. So anything that fulfills the needs of needs is called or known as resources. Resources are classified into the 3 broad categories, that is natural resources, human resources, and man-made or human-made resources. So that is number one answer. Okay. Okay, so question number one is there is the answers. So second one is second question is asking where are the biological resources obtained from? Where are the biological resources obtained from? So the answers are correct. Biotic, biotic resources are obtained from living things such as animals, plants, and microorganisms. Okay. So biotic resources are obtained from living things such as animals, plants, and microorganisms. Okay. So this is the second question. Third question: why are the biotic resources also called non-renewable resources? So I have to write down. Question number 3. It is called non-renewable. It is called. I go a little short way. Or you can write very directly. Abiotic. Abiotic resources are called non-renewable resources because it takes millions of years to regenerate. And therefore it gets exhausted. From the earth. Okay. So that is the question number 3. Question number 4. Answer. Can I do it? 4. Okay, so write the question number 3. Question number 4. What is potential resources? What is potential resources? Potential resources are those resources which have not been used to their full potential, but can be used in future. Okay, so this is the question number 4. Potential resources are those resources which have not been used to their full potential but can be used in future. So this question you write, you pause the video and then you write this answer. Okay. Last question. Okay, so the last question is to name the resources on the basis of the origin, development, renewability and distribution. So name the resources on the basis of origin. Now we have got question number 5. So you can write this way, question number 5 answers. Suppose we write a origin. Under this origin, you can write number A, B. So like a wood is a origin, crops. B, development. A will be waterfalls. And B is wind energy. C question number C, distribution. Here we have to remember air is everywhere found, and E is sunlight, everywhere it is found. Okay, so and number D, renewability. Air is sunlight again. It can be renewed. B, air also is renewed for this. Immediately you can get it. So these are the sources you can write directly without much explanation of question number D5. Okay. So okay students, then we have got question number E1. Difference between ubiquitous and localized resources. Now, difference between ubiquitous and localized resources. So, E1, I would like to suggest you to take the page number 130. In the page number 130, you will see the last paragraph of the right side, the resources, ubiquitous resources. From there you write down the answers. And again you have got the second part of this ubiquitous and then a localized. Localized you can write down from the page number 151 on the left side of the chapter, especially the paragraph, you can see left side paragraph, localized resources. So from there you can write out. So these two small paragraph you write E1. Okay. Next we have got E2. In the question number E2, human beings are considered as the greatest resource of our country. So justify. So here I would like to suggest you to page number 131. 131 there is a given subheading, that is human resources. So this paragraph I would like to ask you to make the point wise, list 4 points, and then you write the answers from this paragraph. Page number 131. Next question we have got, that is question number 3. How can resources be conserved? So page number 131, same page number, subheading, or we can call it like the heading, conservation of resources. Conservation of resources. From there you have to write down, especially from the second third paragraph onwards, you just look there. Third paragraph, how to conserve the this natural resources and all. So page number 131 and the third paragraph of the conservation of resources. So here a few points are there, you have to write down point wise. Next we have got question number E4, differentiate between conservation of resources and a sustainable development. Now, conservation of resources, from the first and second paragraph, you just look, that is the actually giving that about sustainable development. And again the second part is asking about the conservation of resources and a sustainable development. Conservation and a sustainable, it means first paragraph and second paragraph of conservation of resources, that is you have to write in question number E4. Conservation of resources, first paragraph and a second paragraph. Okay. So these are the few things that you have to write in your copy. So hope today you will be writing your answers. So in the next class I will take the chapter 2. Okay. So take care and have a great day ahead.